Hey everyone, this is Lano here, back with some more FGO Lostbelt for Yuga, Kshetra. Or I figure I don't remember how to pronounce it. I don't get it right. But well, it's Lostbelt 4, and we're gonna continue with our adventure into. Yay! I can use other servants now. God bless everything. I'm gonna see if anyone has what this. Oh, potato! You bastard. Lakshimbai? Lakshimbai? Let's see. I'm gonna go with black bear, of course. We're gonna go with Darius there because I Darius. I'm gonna have I'm gonna replace red hair with Jago Warrior and you with I'm trying to get him to level 70 so I can give him a grail, but I'm getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh god, I am really curious about this. Oh god. Close your eyes. A little bit hard now to read, but I guess you guys, you're in for the real deal. Clasp your hands. Offer your prayer to the God above. But what if my God is below? You know, I pray to under gods. Those three things are an important part of our daily lives. We all have to do them. Huh? My father complains about everything, but he still prays every day, even if he always grumbles while he does it. If I forget to pray at the right time, he gets really angry. Well, he's always angry, but he gets even more angry. I think if I had a mother, she'd get angry too. Why do we get angry? Why not just chilling and be cool instead? I only heard about mothers in stories. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I'd guess. Prayers are very important, so I can't blame them for getting angry. I mean, you know, with mothers, they are like others. Eh? Okay. That's true for routine prayers, and pray just for the sake of praying. Okay. Praying is an essential part of our lives. Imagine that. We pray, and we pray, and we hope that our God hears us. Why? Where is my dice? I was supposed to have a little box with dices, but I realize it's gone. Oh, there it is. It was right in front of me. Ugh. Because I had the dice under my screen and I realized it wasn't there now and I was like confused. But it was because we played D&D yesterday. We streamed it. It was really fun. Yeah. We live our lives the best we can. We tried hard to be good people. That's good. So please, oh great God above, please guide us to the next Yuga. Yuga. Hey. No. Nay! Are we gonna get emotionally attached to this thing and then be sad when we need to kill them? I mean, by killing them, I mean destroying this world. Oh my... Why do they always need to add a kid? You know? Always a fucking kid. That makes us emotional. God damn it. I guess that is why they're doing that, because, you know, is it a child, it's always more emotional, you know, it's always hits harder when it's involving children. So, it's, oh my god. My god. I saw the commotion outside. I'm gonna go take a look. Where do you think you're going? It's okay, I already finished my prayers. Come on, Vihan. Wow, that looks so photo. It looked like they took a photo on a real dog, went through filters to make it a little bit cartoonish, and just slapped it in there. It looks fab. It looked like before the British came and fucked things over. Once we confirmed the town was safe to approach, we decided to take a closer look, as there was only so much we could learn at distance. That said, this isn't what I was expecting. Definitely doesn't seem peaceful. What? What are you talking about? They have fruits, they have plants, they have an elephant statue god thing there. That's pretty cool. It have to agree there are a number of broken buildings and a fountain is jutting out an odd end. Oh! Oh, they are broken. Yeah, they have some are broken. But maybe it's because, you know, dry weather? Does that affect? I don't know. It would be a beautiful town square if it probably maintained, but as it is now, it feels kind of run down.
What about the townspeople? Are they any there?
Yes, they are, though it feels like they're giving us a wide berth. What the? Okay, what the fuck is wide berth? Wide berth meaning? What the fuck? To avoid or stay away. Okay. Someone could see that it's a bad mood, so I gave her a wide berth. That's such a weird. What the fuck? Couldn't you say, though it feels like they are avoiding us? That would have been much easier than I would as a dumbass non-American English-speaking person. I mean, I speak English, but it's not my native language. It would probably understand. Damn it. Damn it. You're trying to be smart, Mashu. Oh, hello there. Eyeless freaks.
I don't see any furry-eared beasts like we did in Russia, and doesn't look like the age are skewed like in Scandinavia. At a glance, they look perfectly ordinary people.
They do seem to be wary of us, but I don't see there's any overt hostility. I imagine they would react similarly to any unfamiliar visitors. It would seem they're sizing up us, just we're sizing them up. In that case, it's best we don't give them unnecessary cause for suspicion. We'll refrain from calling you for the time being, so please use that time to focus on gathering as much information as you can. Understood. Alright, here we... Shouldn't we just send in a spy and get like clothing so we could like blend in? I don't want to be like that, Mashu. You look great, but you know, walking around in your armor and your big shield probably make you like people like, there's something off with that lady. And the same goes with Karn and all that, you know. Here, take on a robe. Hide your girl and dog. Oh no, FMA. Oh no, FMA flashback. Nina and Alexander. No. That dog is adorable. Yes, I go for the dog, man. Foo-foo.
She doesn't seem to be afraid of us either. I think I tried to talk to her. Hi there, could we talk to you for a bit?
Yeah, dude, if a random stranger walked up to your kid like that, well, like to a child, I would be like, what? Oh no, if I did that, someone would call the cops right away.
Yikes, you surprised me. Hello.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, don't worry, I'm always busy. I get surprised a lot.
Yeah, you kind of look like that.
If you guys want to talk, that's fine with me. So can I ask who you guys are? I've never seen anyone else dressed like you before.
We're travelers. We're from Denmark.
That's right. This is Lano and I'm Mashu Carolite. May I ask your name? I'm Asha and this is Vihan. He's astonishingly cute, isn't he?
True. Yeah. Not cuter than Kukulane. Kukulane is the cutest doggo here, but... or Patsky. Patsky is even cuter. Vovo. So you're named after the Hindi words for hope and dawn. That's lovely. Ah yes, I almost forgot. I'm Rama and this is Karna and Nesa. You may have heard our names and stories of great warriors, but pay that no heed. She looks a little bit utterly confused. People here seem afraid of something now. Maybe also another thing. Maybe you shouldn't use your real names because you know you don't know how your characters was in this history. You know, I'm just saying. Maybe you shouldn't say your name. Can't you go with alias like Mr. K and Mr. R? You know, Maybe that would be the better thing to do. Or just make up. Hello, I'm Lars.
So you're travelers. That means you don't have a home?
No, we don't. At least not in this town.
You don't? That's terrible. Shockingly terrible.
Oh, she's cute.
Why is that terrible?
I mean, being homeless sucks. That is terrible. Being homeless. I'm just saying.
Because of the Kali, of course. You can't pray without a house. And if you can't pray, the Kali are gonna eat you up.
Thanks for follow. Kali, Asha, is that? Man, her father looks like some character from an anime or manga. I can't really place it, but he looks like so insanely familiar. Or maybe it's some character in FGO actually even. I'm trying to place it, but he looks so familiar to someone. What are you doing here, Asha? Can't you see what's happening? Oh, yeah. It's completely tilted, the fontaine. It has an angle. Maybe it's actually like a laser cannon aim, like pew, shooting down a star or two. Then the Kali are here. Everyone inside? Okay, I'm locking the door. Get ready to pray. Get inside, hurry.
The Kali here, but the travelers don't have a home. But can we let them stay in ours?
Of course not. I can't afford to look after a bunch of people who don't even know. We don't even know.
Wait, please. You're Asha's father, right? Can you at least tell us what's going on?
My name is Ayai. You sit. And I got my hands full taking care of just one Ulu. Sorry, but you're a lot are on your own. On our own what? What, were you born yesterday or something? With the Kali, of course. All we can do is lock ourselves up in our homes and pray to our God not to discard us. So that we don't become faithless, worthless people doomed to end up as nothing more than Kali food.
Go ahead, you gotta hurry for your pizza, hide and pray. I'm sure you already know this, but the Kali...
Be quiet, Asha. We can't afford to pray for them as well as us. What? As all other people are gone, looks like we're the only one left. Oh no, man. Are they something like the Valkyrie? They're like approaching and then they're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna take your whatever, you know?
They must have all gone back to their homes. Now that we should do. I know I should.
Can we just say, if the Kali comes to us, can't we just stay here and say like, you have no home to pray in? And I'm like, but the world is my home. This ground is my floor, and the mountain is my walls, and the sky is my roof. Would that work? Would I go for that? I hope. I mean, we could try. Get back, Master. Damn, that's like the basilisk in fucking World of Warcraft. Holy shit. I want to see an image of this. Come on. Dude, that's a big, ugly crocodile, man. Oh, man. I want to see an image of it. Oh, now we got two of them. They reproduce!
They protect everything in sight. Is that why Ton is such a poor shape?
Kali, that's the devil's name.
Well, that must be one unique to Indian mythology, rather than one defined by the Holy Church.
I don't know how you Westerners categorize them, but we always call them devils. I do get the sense that these aren't the same devils we know, but whatever they are, they're clearly bent on destruction. No king can sit idly by and watch such destruction. These creatures will make worthy foes for my indestructible blade.
My body still feels loud, but the effects are negligible. We should have no serious issues.
Agreed. I'm not about to let that stop me from helping. Give us your order, O Master. We'll handle these things.
Right, my aura is holding steady at better than expected reading. I'm good to go too. Armored shield and moving out.
Go, go, Gagi. Okay, that is some, seriously, that is some ugly ass crocs. So there they come. Are they just gonna go in and... What the fuck, man? Is this someone having weird pets? Just running rampart like this, sending out their weird, crazy ass fucking pets. Oh, dude. How do you bite with that massive fucking thing at the end? Oh god, this is very uncomfortable. And kind of blocking the view, isn't it? No wonder you guys dying out, man. Oh man, still debuff. Oh, come on, man. Stop attacking Darius. Don't do that, you motherfuckers. Okay. Okay, I'm curious to see a Lakshmi buy. Oh, this is so slow. That's pretty cool, actually. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Don't attack my Darius, man. It's perfect. Okay, okay. She has a big sword thing there as well, and the gun. Damn. Well, that was pretty nice. Swagger. Swaggy, swaggy. It's such a swagster. Dispatch hero. Okay, you can go away now. Epic 7. You don't need to block my view. Nai Dongi. that's a little bit funny name. I will say. Nai Dongi. Oh god. Oh man. I do wonder when I think about it though. Someone mentioned, well, asked, what do I think about Pepe, Scandinavian Pepperosino? I mentioned it previously, but got kind of sidetracked. But I think he is a character that seemingly quite nice and all of that, and I think he is pretty nice. I think that who he actually is. You know, he seemed to be kind of the more kinder person, though he seemed to be one that obviously, like most magazines, hiding stuff, and he hiding something below his kind of flamboyant appearance and the acting, you know. So I'm not surprised if there are more stuff to it. Nice. Ooh. That was... Had it. Let's see. What does this... Is this a single target? Did I damage for all... Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Nai Dongi. Dongi. It sounds funny in my head. Dongi.
私は忘れぬ民の思いを託された怒りを楚は拒絶の壁にして剣何者にも踏み越えられぬ決意と知れナヒン伝言
Damn. That was pretty cool. It's but instead of shooting a laser beam, she actually shot like an energy orb. That was pretty cool. Ooh, it's too easy. And victory is ours. Okay, but that was neat. And we got to see Lakshmi. I like that. The only thing that is a little bit boring is that she really looks like a Jean slash Artoria. Like, it's like Takeuchi can't do anything different than that. Like, you know. What is this? Oh, it's that. Okay, I got that one. I need to do more, 3 more, rank up, 4 more quartz. Yes, I need a quartz master. I need more quartz. Oh man, I need it. Oh nay, how am I supposed to be a fit? I have not enough fruits. Oh no. Oh lord, how am I supposed to do this? I guess I can go with an Saiba. Look at Jansai with Prince of Lanling there. Oh god, I gotta borrow him. That's the first time I see that Final Ascension art. God damn. He's so bishy, it just pierced through my heart. Through my eye sac. Let's see. And saber. What sabers do I have? I don't have many like level 90 sabers. Well, I have a Artoria. I might as well use her. Other than that, I have Altera, but she's boring. I know. You will love her when you play like Fate Extella or whatever, but I haven't, so I don't love her. For now, at least. And we're gonna use Siggy. There we go. My team comp ready. Wow. They are more than I expected. This could be troublesome.
Zerberg! Get away from me! Please, dear God! Me!
Ah. It's my fault. I was one step too late. These people have no weapons which to defend themselves. If their homes are destroyed, there is nothing they can do to avoid being eaten. This is horrific. I've been focusing on the Kali going after more fragile houses. There seems to be no end of them. It's becoming a problem. I could have wiped them all out at once with my no fat, but I would also end up destroying the very people and homes we try to protect. Yeah, that's the problem when you have like a nuke as for MP, like. And that's definitely not an option. Agreed. This is truly a race against time. Every second counts for eliminating these monsters. Good grief. Then when I decided to stay out of sight so I don't interfere with the information guy, I never expected you would end up suddenly fighting such an intense battle. It would seem I'll need to run all the instruments at full power so as not to miss any data. So much for my break. Hold it, there is something else headed your way. Many somethings, I should say, and all distinctly different from the creature you're currently fighting. What? What? What are these white beasts? Are they hostile? Oh no, is it the British? Oh no, it's the British! Oh no, it's the white crackers, the British attacking!
Oh look, they're attacking the Kali.
Oh, that's good. So they are on our side?
Not necessarily. I'm not sure if they eat people or if they hunt Kali and simply mistook us for them. But they are coming after us too. Then I guess there's no point in wondering how these new creatures might affect the situation. We just have to follow Karna's lead and put everything we have into fighting back. We can't let harm come to anyone else. Please give us your order, Master.
I'm terribly sorry. I got the big cough. Okay, we are attacked by white people? I mean, to be fair, white people are a fucking riot, man. Fucking crazy ass bitches. That's a lot of fucking stars, man.
Eat them.
Oh no, I forgot to change speed. It's so slow. Schwanger. Well, I know that they are really smart because they do actually attack the cute pretty boy. They're like they know what they want.
Stab, stab. Stab, stab.
Oh man, stop the swaggering, man. Oh, you can actually travel through the... What? Oh shit, I need more. I need more power. Oh man, they're not dead yet. You guys starting to become a little bit of a problem. They're starting to hurt quite a bit. Stop the swaggering! The swaggering, the happening. Other swagger. I mean, okay, what's next? Are we gonna use YOLO next? Dude, they are so 2010. Was it a thing then? When was swag a thing? I don't remember. I'm an old man. It's a cute, weird unicorn! Oh my god, they had lots of health. Whoops. Ah, remove debuffs. Nice. Ba-da-bum. Balmong. I really love his update, man. It feels so much nice, smooth, like. Let's say this. Excalibur! I think heard cats. Yes. Yes. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I was worrying about. But it looks very pretty. They're like a double horn. They have two horns, these bastards. Amazing. Mysterious white. They are mysterious, but they don't get even an art in the game so far. That is how purely this they are. And I get only one horn? I could at least get two? No, I get one. What the fuck, man? That's so cheap. Come on, bro. I'm horny. Give me more horns.
Only about horses have been eliminated. We did it. We finally managed to get rid of all these demonic-looking collar monsters and the white beasts that showed up later.
I don't know if people will be happy for that, though. As I suspected, it would seem those white beasts and the color mortal enemies given on visuals that they attacked one another. Indeed, nor did the white beasts attempt to destroy any part of this town. It was thanks to them that we were able to fend off the Kali. Though we did have to eliminate them as well, given that they also tried to attack us.
You lot did this, huh? No, you've done it.
I'm glad you're okay, aye. Heh. Can you tell us what these things are? At first, I figured these guys were from the other side of the mountains, so they don't pray. But I guess they really are just a bunch of Ulo who don't know anything about the Kali. Either way, I don't want to be part of this trouble. But there to tell, if you let not know what's good for you, you'll get out of here as soon as...
Miss, are you okay? Is you guys okay? You are? That's astonishing. I'm so glad you're alright.
Aww. I'm glad you're alright too, Asha. What a relief to see you're not hurt.
Yeah, I'm okay, but Vihan.
Aww. He's wearing a poor thing.
He got caught in the cabin that fell down when the house started shaking. I'm sorry, Vihan.
Fool.
You know what I mean? We need to amputate the dog from the leg and keep the leg while the dog... Wait, that's the wrong order. God, is there any value in a dog that can't run? Yeah, there is. I mean, it can still bark, it can still guard, and if anything, you know, if you take care of it, it actually heals, you know? Maybe?
What happened to Kala and the sacred beasts?
Oh. Hello, who are you?
I'm Prakash, the town mayor. Are you travelers? Do you know anything about this disaster?
We do. The bees attacked us, so we killed them.
Oh shit! You what?
If you would like a full account, then call for your finest scribe. It would be such a waste for me to recount my exploits without someone present to record them.
What have you done? How could you have killed the very agents of our god that keep us safe?
It was self-defense. Agreed. There was no other way. What's more, they were not the only ones we killed. That was for the creature you called Kali. Please understand, we're only trying to protect your town.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing to understand. What you have done is unforgivable. It goes against every law of this world.
Yeah, that is why we should send in someone to gather information before we do something dumb shit like this. I mean, haven't we literally learned anything from previous Lostbelts? We shouldn't just nilly-willy go in and think like, oh, we're doing the right thing. And we don't. This is literally Scandinavia all over again with the giants and all that shit. Like, oh, and then we fuck up and then we get enemies and yes. This is why we should gather information. Not just nilly-willy go in there and do. I mean, of course, that was what we were trying to do. We were trying to get information and we were attacked and all that. But still, you know, oh god.
Besides, the Godsinger Bee would never take people out of the good region. Ah, this is terrible. It will incur the God's wrath if we things are done aloud, or worse, encourage your vile deeds. We all be done for.
Oh god, you look, oh god. Oh,
go away, leave our town at once. You know, not welcome to even beat you.
He looks horribly creepy.
Yeah, get out of here. You damn heretics will get that you won't kill. Oh no, could it be those people I've been hearing rumors about lately? Does this mean we're going to suffer divine punishment?
Well, this is unexpected. They look like they might start throwing stone at any moment. What would... unexpected! Oh god! That is why we shouldn't just... Oh god. I mean, we should just get a bunch of assassins, let them sneak in, gather information, and all that. Not just nilly-willy around in like this.
Retreat! Fall back! Aragon, get your men out of there!
It will be difficult to get any information. Well, that's true. And I wonder why. Besides, I think we should try to avoid trouble with the Loke as much as possible. We possibly can't. Let's go look for somewhere outside of town to set up camp.
Poor travelers.
Yeah, poor me.
I'm crazy.
What are you doing, Tifa? But seriously though, I feel like if to be serious, to gather information about a completely new world, even if this is India, this India is obviously different from the India in our world and our history. So just nilly-willy go in and then expect to get answers and all of that, it won't work. We already tried 3 times before, and you know the results every single fucking time. And I mean, of course, if we just send in an assassin to gather information sneakily or something like that, it would take away the gameplay, because you would just sit in the shadow border just waiting for information to come to you. So obviously the game mechanic wise and all that, it wouldn't make any kind of exciting game. But think on at least what I would do. You know what, assassins, go in, gather information, don't kill, just gather information about the culture, the people and all that, and what we should and should not do. That's what I feel, at least. Meeting Hope in a lonely world. Ah, now I get it. Hope, because the girl. In a lonely world, but is it lonely?
Well, this is a fun how do you do. No sooner do you find a town than you get kicked out for fighting. You barely even have any interest to show for it. All you did was waste our precious time. First Russia does Scandinavia, and now we can't ever catch a damn break.
See, I'm telling you, it's literally every fucking region.
Good grief, when you're examining crimes with a magnifying glass, Gordolf, you focus on the stain on your pants before you even consider the evidence.
Huh?
Well, that was supposed to mean. Was there I have a stain on my finely ironed slacks?
Oh no, I beg your pardon. Your uniform is quite spotless. Of course it is. Any sailor with their salt should keep their uniform white as snow. I had mine cleaned by laundry type before we left.
Laundry type?
Laundry type? Oh, I do recall seeing a weird-looking captain running around base before.
A weird-looking captain running? What? Wait, what?
So do you mean that we hope to find anything that might lead us to what we're seeking? We should be prepared to suffer a few setbacks at first?
Precisely. If you're too focused on your expense ledger, you miss the evidence right in front of you, my dear Watson. The problem is, by that, you can actually... If you... Holmes, if we do that, I can agree, you can miss the evidence if you're too focused on something, but by being a little bit all of it setbacky, you also might ruin the evidence, you know? Am I don't know, I'm thinking that? I don't feel like this is a very smart thing to say, Holmes, but that's just me. Then again, I'm not smart, I'm dumb.
Should keep that in mind.
That was my chance to be Watson. Hers my gentleman propensity to be accurately aware of my appearance. I knew that, of course. I was a plain devil's advocate, a nervous, high-strung devil's advocate.
Oh man, the internet would love or hate you, that's for sure.
It was just a kind of blood to elicit a reaction from Holmes. Yes, that's it.
Fool.
Anyway, we need to find a good place nearby where we can pitch a camp, right? In that case, why don't you try asking the little bunny hiding in the tall grass behind you for recommendation? Good, in that case. Not hiding there, Asha. Can you come out so we can see you? Yikes, you surprised me! Since we're already surprising her, I might as well introduce myself. I'm sure she can handle it. Hi there, Asha. My name is Davinci. I'm a friend of Lano's. I'm not actually there right now. I'm just using something called a transmission to send my voice over the air. There's also a detective here who might pop in every now and then, but don't mind him. He's harmless.
Sure about that? Don't accept the white powder from him. It's not sugar or flour.
We also have a commander who is obviously really bad with kids. But I'm having him sit this out, whether he likes it or not. Wow, it's just like one surprise after another. You Trap really can do amazing things, can't you?
Other townspeople were eager to see us leave. Why did you come after us?
It's just like I want to get straight to the point. I was curious about that too, but still.
I mean, why? It's just asking, I guess.
Well, I want to give you these to thank you for saving us.
Banana! Ho, ho, ho! Return to monkey! Ho.
These are fine bananas indeed. I don't know why. It sounds just... It's because banana is a fun fruit. Sue me. You know, I used to feast on the bananas. And I will pick from you all the... Oh, God. They were jewels of the heavens, so delectable. A single bite could make your cheeks melt away in pleasure. Kinky, kinky, kinky. But I can't tell that these bananas surely every bit their equal. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for this gift, Asha. Man, Rama is so polite and nice, man.
Hanuma?
You know, Hanuman, the Monkey King, one of my closest allies. What's that? You never even heard of him? Poor Hanuman, I guess even picking up and carrying a whole mountain was enough to make you famous. You're in no position to be laughing at Lakshmana. Hold on, since the doubt answer could be no, but let me ask you something just to make sure. Have you ever heard the name Rama before? Innocently cooking her head. Innocent cooking her head. Nani! No! My legacy is tarnished. It doesn't exist here. My name is Karna. I'm the warrior who once fought alongside the Kauravas, the descendant of King Kuru. Have you heard of my name before?
Shaking head.
I see. Well, that is no surprise. I still have a long way to go before I reach the height of master I strive for. Or maybe you just didn't exist in this world, or if you did, you can't, you didn't get the same legacy. Don't be ridiculous, Kana. That's giving yourself far too little credit. True. It's no exaggeration to say that in the India of proper human history, there's not a single person alive who has not heard of your name. That's how great your heroic is. There's not a single person alive who hasn't. I can probably mention lots of people, and I will be honest, before I played FGO, I didn't know who Karna was. I might have heard the name somewhere, but I had no idea otherwise, so yeah. Yeah. So if the people here have no familiarity with the myths of the past, or the figures from well-known stories, that would mean that neither the Mahabharata nor the Ramayana exist in this Lostbelt. Alternatively, they may have existed in the past, but have since been forgotten. How sad to think that people of this era never heard of my grand exploits. No, wait, does that mean we can't even be sure my exploits happen here? And if they didn't, does that mean that neither I nor Sita exists in this India?
Either way, if Asha hasn't heard of you, there's no point in pursuing this line of questioning any further.
Maybe someone else have heard, but not her. I mean, she's a child. When I was a child, I didn't know much.
I think it's best we can stick to questions she'll actually be able to help us with, starting with our campsite. Asha, we're looking for a place where we can rest for the night. Can you think of any good spots? Well, there's a cave near we used to play hide and seek.
And you will give us shelter from the wind and rains, that's great. Will you show us the way there?
Sure, follow me.
Oh.
And on the way, we can ask about the really important things, like, you know what, over there.
Alright, Ash, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about that giant tree way off in the distance?
Are you curious about it too? So am I. It just sprang out of nowhere a while ago. I was so surprised.
Is that all you know about it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really far away, you know? Most of the people in town say it's probably something to do with our god, like God Skyboulder.
Like God Skyboulder? Dude, is that the Earthbender Boulder's new name?
I am God's Skyboulder, the most powerful Skybuilder, Skybender, Sky Earthbender in the world, I guess. That would be amazing.
Daily, what I just want to ask you about you next. Is God Skyboulder what you call an enormous cube floating over these mountains?
Huh?
God Skyboulder. God damn, that's a funky name. Now that we know its name, the next question is obvious. What exactly is it?
Well, that's a funny question. God Skyboulder is God Skyboulder.
Okay.
It's been around forever, just like the sun and the ground. Everyone knows that.
Hmm?
I don't know what else to say. God's Skybolt is God's Skybolter. Just like the sun is the sun. I'm positive my father would say the same thing.
And why is it called God's Skybolt? Not that I can imagine how humans have made such a thing.
I think it's because our God made it. Or maybe because he lives there. So I really don't know. Nobody ever goes near it.
And why is that? Speaking for myself, I find it an enormously compelling object of interest. Most mysterious indeed. It is without a doubt worth investigating.
I just know it's something to do with our gods, so people are supposed to stay away. But I also say there are lots of Kyle around there trying to kill our gods. It's not just me, my father, my aunt, nobody in Beach should ever go there. Oh yeah, we have to ask you about the Kali too. From what I saw, I guess their attacks happen pretty regularly, but...
Oh god.
Wow, you mean Kali never comes to your turn? That's so surprising! You must be from somewhere really far away, especially because you even see God Skybolt from there. But yeah, of course, it calls up a lot whenever Yuga is about to end.
Ever Yuga.
And since tomorrow's call is Yuga, but there will be more tomorrow than they were today.
What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? I thought everybody knew lots of culture about Kali Yuga, since the last Yuga and all. That's why everyone always looks at or even tighter and pray even harder they did for the Dvapara Yuga today.
Dvapara?
Question, what will happen after when tomorrow is over? You mean 12 don't even know that? That's really surprising. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, even Vihan. I mean, it's something as natural as the sun giving us daylight, you know? Let's just say for somewhere really off the beaten path. A place pretty much at the end of the earth where everything from society to history is fundamentally different. So please tell us, Asher, what happened when Kali Yuga is over? Well, I got past that when everyone dies, of course.
Yeah. And she says that with glee, like...
But then if God decides your word, he brings you back to life and the first happy Yuga starts all over again.
What? Okay, so he kills everyone and rests... Okay, that's some... That's some crazy bullshit. Well, thanks for subscribing. But, oh god, okay, so... Oh my lord. Secluded cave. I like my secluded caves. I can play fucking Batman in there. But not foo-foo. These bananas are... Oh man, I'm turning to Donkey Kong. And Shanshan, just make sure I have this Yuga straight, Yasha. In this world, the first Yuga lasts for 4 days, the second lasts for 3, the third lasts for 2. And the final one, Kali Yuga, comes on the final day. Do I have that right? 4, 7, 9, 10. So it's 10 days in total before the world resets. That's pretty awful. So every 10 days everyone dies and get resurrected. What the fuck, man?
But they say it used to be way longer a long time ago. Once upon a time I heard this used to be a thing called years and months during each Yuga. Though I don't know what they are. Maybe that's why my father always says it's a lot harder to keep track of things like anniversaries now. I wonder if you remember that my 4,000th day of being alive is coming up soon.
4,000... in years. How many years is that? Well, almost 11 years. Yeah. So it's about so they don't celebrate years, but rather what do you call it? Days. Then when Kali Yuga is over, you said God will then pass judgment, killing everyone, bringing them back to life, right?
An actual god. I guess it's certainly not impossible to give over some in Scandinavia, but still. So this judgment is what just a normal part of life here.
I realized she had Twitter on her shirt thing there. Oh no, she's a Twitter person. Hopefully she's not one of the crazy ones on Twitter.
As long as you pray, everything stays the same, just like how the sun rises when it's morning.
If we seem our shared perception of normality or fundamental misalliance, this could be quite... Dude, why are you surprised? Literally all Lostbelt have been fucking super weird. You know? All of them. This could be quite Of course they are difficult. Of course they are different. They are not... Oh my god. Am I the only one that have been awake in these last three Lostbelts? Why are you so surprised that, oh, this is a very different? Come on, man. After all, it don't make sense that someone who perceives it normality to be entirely mundane would find them unremarkable. Yes, that's obvious. What some sees like abnormal or crazy or weird, and might someone else that see it as a mundane thing see it like, it's normal.
I just have to take each difference one at a time. Let's start with something simple. In this case, I think it's got to be define exactly what Yuga is. Yugas might be a pretty well-known concept, but still important to make sure we're all on the same page. Plus, talking about it might help us figure out what the difference is between a concept and Asha's concept. So first off, does everyone here know what Yugas are in our world?
Nope.
Yugas are Hindu concepts that the world is always cycling between 4 distinct periods.
Okay.
In order, those periods called Kirta or Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. When the Kali Yuga draws near, law, order, and morality cease to exist, and the world starts to fill up with evil instead. Then, when the Kali Yuga ends, the gods are said to destroy the world, remake it, and let a new Karta Yuga begin all over again.
Oh,
thank you, Captain. Not at all, just overheard something which I was familiar, so I thought I would chime in. That's all I had to say. Captain, now I see. If your tournament is what I think it, then you would have some ties to India.
a captain from... Okay, yeah, okay. I don't get the many names popping up in my brain, but like Captain Nemo or stuff like that. Oh god. Ah well, I guess we will see later on. They're revealing it somewhat.
So, you guys do know what Yugas are? Well, that's a surprise. Okay, you were just teasing me, weren't you? You're so silly.
Oh yeah, I know. And this really is difficult. There are some concepts we share and some we don't. And both kinds are mixed together in the same word. At least we are mostly on the same page when it comes to our enemy. I also know that the devil called Kali appears during the Kali Yuga to plunge the world into chaos.
Sure, but according to Asha, today is only supposed to be the third one, the Vapara Yuga. Oh, the Kalis are always around. There are just more of them depending on the Yuga. You almost never see one during the Karta Yuga, and there's so many during Kali Yuga, it's shocking. If a Kali kills you, won't be able to receive the God's blessing anymore. That's why everyone prays so hard.
Oh, so you just pray and hope for the fucking best? Oh man, that must suck.
So it's not getting killed they worry about, but what comes afterwards. Does it mean that in religious sense?
Whatever the reason for it, it sounds like there will be even more cult attack in that town tomorrow. What do you have us do, Master?
We can. I mean, once again, maybe we could. Maybe we shouldn't interfere. Maybe we should try to figure out more other stuff, what to do. Cause, oh my God, I know this is like the moral dilemma, and of course what MC and all that feel. But at the same time, I can feel many times that if we risk ourselves unnecessarily, you know, if our character dies, it's game over, you know, for the world. Well, proper world at least. I agree, color value human life above all else, even if there are no flies in the face of this Lostbelt works.
Clear value humans' life above all else. Okay, eradicate Lostbelt with all people on it. So much value. No, I know what you mean. I know. I'm just a little bit hyperbolic about it. I just find it like, at times, like all things we do in the end doesn't even matter. Exactly. Sometimes there are things you just have to do, regardless of whether people hate you or even cast stone at you for it. In my case, those things come so natural to me that it's hardly even a choice. My body just ends up moving on its own. I think that what happened back when I lent my aid to Sugriva long ago. That man felt safe earlier. His dying scream was another of a man who had made peace with his fate. This is evil to me. I may no longer be able to save that man's life, but I can at least make sure that the tragedy never happened again. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, so.
Then we are decided, we fight. This Lostbelt may not be familiar to us. Yet, for some reason, this land of India feels familiar to me. Perhaps some of me originates here, as well as China. I can't say why. Tell me why. Tell me why. But I will not hesitate to protect these innocent people. Now we know what this is happening tomorrow. I will work even harder than ever. Do not worry, Master and Mashu. Nessa.
We have only just begun our investigation of this Lostbelt tree of emptiness, to say nothing of its god skybolt or object. Given that those townspeople could help shed some light on this thing, I would certainly hate to lose any of them. It would be dangerous to help them, but I won't stop you from doing it. The townspeople also called us with our great sacred beatings that they were God's agents. But there weren't nearly enough of them to handle old Kali, and that's before they went and tried to attack us too. We can't count on them. If we're going to be fighting even more Kali tomorrow, I would like to find another fighter or two to shore up our ranks while we have a chance.
And given what happened earlier, I don't think we can expect the townspeople to help us out.
Yeah, and maybe if we're doing this, we might fuck things over. I mean, it's obvious that it's not the first Kali they have gone through, you know, Kali Yuga, I mean.
Fidgeting. What is it, Asha? Is something the matter? No, nothing wrong. I'm back in town. I actually picked out the wind I saw you guys fighting. I was still praying to our God all the time, so I think I should be totally fine. They were amazing. I've seen people go hunting before and you guys didn't even move or anything like them. It was like you weren't even human.
Well, touché.
Then we talked to other people far away after I followed you and got surprised all over again. Sam, I was just wondering, are you guys maybe God but not the God?
Gods who aren't the God. That's an interesting way to put it.
Well, you know, there's only one God and you're obviously not him, right? That's all I meant. Hope I didn't say anything weird.
Only one God, but India's pantheon is known for being one of the largest. Yeah, India have like, how many gods is it in India? It's really interesting. I don't know much about like Indian mythology or stuff like that, but I know just a little bit. But they have a lot of gods, and in Indian mythos is really interesting. How many gods in India? In Smite. Ignorance generated regard, it's 330 million as this. What? Wow. That's a lot of gods. That's a lot of them.
I guess I did something weird. I'm sorry. Lately there have been rumors going around of people who seem like God but aren't they God. So I just thought.
Rama here, I mean, oh god. That's not true, Master. I'm merely the son of Surya, god of the sun. I'm certainly not no god myself.
I knew I'd never seen or heard of God by that name before, but that's still amazing. I'm shocked.
Aw.
If Asha thought we were just beings she heard rumors about, that would of course mean people are talking about other beings like us. It sure does, and whoever is there very likely to be servant. I know there had to be at least one in this Lostbelt. They say one of them came to beach you not long ago. I think they're staying on a mountain near here. Are they friends of yours?
They came to town?
It was during the last cut to Yuga, though I didn't get to meet them myself. They only took a little look around town before they went to the mountain. Are you sure they were not just a passing traveler? I guess it could have been, but I heard they dressed really funny. They didn't say they were a god. It could be a divine spirit. And if they were alone, they could also be rogue servants. I'm sure they would be a powerful addition to our force if we could convince them to help us.
Indeed. There's still a lot of we don't know about this world's Yugas. But we can focus on them once we are dealt with this immediate threat. Now that we are eaten full of these delicious bananas, I said we try and look for this being next.
I sure wish I could show you the way, but I need to go home before I get in trouble.
That's okay, if you can just tell us where to look, I'm sure we can find this place ourselves. Actually, I'm more worried about you, Aisha. I know your town isn't too far from me, but I still don't like the idea of making you walk home by yourself.
I'll be fine. You can't only just show up and I can all kind of be in that too. Alright, didn't bring me with me because he caught the injured. But it's okay, I can be home in no time as long as I run all the way here.
Ah, shit. Master. Very well. Yeah, my words that I know harm will come to her.
Okay, see you later, Miss God.
Yes, Mrs. Fine. See you later.
Bye.
Aww. You know, I was surprised when she came all the way after us just to say thanks. I mean, it's so sweet. And now it's explained the kid in, you know, the PV. You know, we see the child, someone putting a hand on her head, walking by. So that's her, man.
Especially given how the elves direct to us. She was so sweet and we learned a lot of useful things from her. Definitely, that's that much. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but...
Yes, I know. Once we destroy the Lostbelt, yep, here it comes. The sad half-truth.
Just like the people we met in the other ones.
From a purely pragmatic perspective, maintaining a good relation with local will facilitate our information gathering efforts. I suppose the only advice I can give you is not to think about it too much. Yeah.
Okay, Master.
I did as you instructed, Master. Aja walked straight back to town and is now safe and sound in her home. Thanks, Karna. I kept an eye out for Carl on the way there and back, but didn't see a single one. However, I can't say for certain whether that's because they just attacked as Aja said, or it was merely a coincidence.
Unfortunately, there is still a great deal we do not know about these beings.
Well, it won't be long before we face them again, and that gives all more reason to bolster our forces. So let's be off to this mountain where the god lives. I wonder what sort of god they are. It would certainly be nice if it turns out to be one we know, just to save time. Of course, I'm hoping that will be Sita. She's the avatar of Lakshmi, so she could easily end up being treated as a god in her own way. Oh, so instead of Lakshmi and Sita, they decided that, you know what, Rama, it would be too nice to actually give you Sita, so instead we make another Jean/Artoria face with Lakshmi. Dude, Delightworks are evil, man. Holy crap. I hope you will be reunited with her as well. But there is no guarantee the server will even be an Indian god. They are just likely to turn out to be a god from the west or some other region altogether. The odds of our encountering a familiar face are really quite slim. Just try to not get your hopes up too high. True. Still, I feel like it's like really bad how, yeah, let's Takeshi, let's make it out of Saber Gene face or whatever, and oh, now I need like 500 more of them to fix William Tell. Oh god, you know, I find it just really it is sad, to be honest, because poor fucking Rama will never get to see Sita this great, because Delightworks like, you know what? We can always squeeze in a little bit more Gene and Arturo in this game, eh? But goddamn. And also, I do know like why we often end up meeting kids, because you know I mentioned like, oh man, it's gonna hurt because now we're gonna end up with a dead kid. Knowing that, but it's also because kids in general are often more open about stuff like this, you know, this curiosity and stuff like that. So it makes sense. Still, it's kind of sad how it's just, we know like, oh man, it's gonna be bad. Ah, dude, we're gonna lose. It gotta be sad. It's gonna be emotional, painful, man. Ah, dude. But well, that will be for now for this episode of FGO Lostbelt 4. I will be back with more of those. So thank you for watching. See you later, and have a continued super great day.